Alright, good morning people. Today, I don't know if you can see me or not. Today, I'm going to make a potato bed out of pallets. You don't need a potato bed to grow potatoes, just healing. Some people use tires, some people use 55-gallon barrels and stuff. I just generally heal them up, but I have excess pallets and I thought this might be something pretty cool to make today. So let me see if I can get over here. Okay, so going to start out. I already have the pallets cut in half. I'll show you when I get out to the garden. First I'm going to cut me a few stakes to hold the pallets up, and then what I'll use for my bedding is a bunch of leaves that were raked last fall. And by the time I plant potatoes, they ought to be mulched pretty good. And so there we go. If you're looking for a new way to grow potatoes, I've never done this way, quite like this way before, so this would be new to me too. But I just thought one day, hey, this would be something cool to try. So there's going to be several segments here, so just hang on and let me get my circular saw out and cut me some steaks and head out to the garden. Okay, I'm just using some old pallet planks I have. Steel T-post, just about anything you can drive in the ground will work. I just have these extra, so I'm just going to cut some. I've done cut some's broke. This is not rocket science, so I'm just going to cut some, and all I do. There, got a pointed stake. If I want something even thinner, I'll just split this in two, but that's all it takes. Just cutting you something to hold the sides up. Doesn't take much. So, okay, let's get out in the garden and I'll show you what I'm going to do then. Okay, here's some of the pallets I've got, pallet pieces. And all we're going to do, I took these are approximately, I don't know, 8 foot long, maybe 8 foot long, and no, they're longer than that, but I just cut them in half. And what we're going to do is just make a crate. This will be my sides. I'm going to come here, put them like this, stake them. I got some of these. I found this came off of a project that I built. I was building planters with, and I was having to rip some cedar planking for the planter to work. So anyway, I'll hammer these in. These will be my guides. And basically, we're just going to set this. I'll get it straight, but just so you get an idea here, we're going to set this. My wider planks that I cut for my stakes will probably go right here, and then I'll screw these two to it. So let me get this done, get these up, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the next step. And I'm looking here, this is just a little over knee high to me right here, probably a little bit more than what I really needed as far as height. These here are a little lower. These would probably work fine, but oh well, it's just pallets. It's not the end of the world, and so it'll work. So anyway, hey, let me get these put together, come back and show you what I've got after that. Okay, for right now I'm leaving that end open as I bring in the extra leaves. As you can see, I just took these little half inch strips, nailed them at an angle so they hold more surface area. I didn't do it on some of those over there, but hey, I'll probably add well, I am going to come back and take some little finishing nails and nail them together. There where they come together, I'll screw them together, you know, just kind of tighten it up. I don't think it's really needed. It's pretty sturdy actually, just with these stakes, but hey, it doesn't hurt. So let me get some leaves in here and we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, before I go, I know somebody's going to be asking the dimensions. I think these are 4 foot wide. I'm not sure. It really doesn't matter. All that matters is it going to be big enough for your potatoes? And we don't eat a lot of potatoes actually, so should be plenty. So anyway, let me go get some leaves. Oh well, let me back up just a second. Around the edges here, I'll be putting cardboard to help hold the leaves in. You can use the landscaping fabric. You can use just about anything. Tin, you know, you can, if you got big enough leaves, you could probably get by without using it. But I have extra cardboard, so I'll be putting it around here, you know, around the ends here. Get back and kind of show it to you. So anyway, I'm gonna do that, then I'll bring the leaves in. Okay, I got more cardboard coming. I just kind of want to show you what is done there. Then the leaves is going to go in here, and you can cut this off if you want to. I'm not going to. I mean, like I said, this ain't rocket science. This will all eventually fold down anyway. So anyway, I'm going to go get the leaves, start getting the leaves in here, kind of show you where I'm at, and then give you an idea. So I'll be right back. There we go. Ooh, them good sycamore leaves right there. There. Okay, there you have it. I'm going to put a few more bags in here, but I don't think you need to watch me do that. Probably 2 more bags. I have a bunch, so I'll put 2 more bags in here. It's supposed to rain, so that helped weight it down. Then I'm going to come with some mushroom compost and put a layer of that, and then a couple more bags as this goes down. The compost, mushroom compost, should help speed it up with, you know, all the organisms, bacteria and stuff in there, breaking it down. So eventually I will cut the sides down, but not today. I just want to show y'all kind of the newfangled potato growing area here. And so we don't eat much, so I don't know, this is like maybe 4 by 8, someplace in there. So it'd be interesting to see. Maybe 5 pounds of potatoes, all I'm going to plant in here. I don't know if it'd be Yukon Golds or my good old red taters. So anyway, and I'll probably, you can see out here the rest of the leaves. I put about anywhere from 80 to 100 bags of leaves on this garden, starting last fall. It's now February. I had people all over save me leaves that they were raking. Okay, sorry about getting cut off our last section. Camera ran out of memory. So anyway, that's just a little basic potato bed. Anybody can build it. You don't have to have pallets. You can do anything. But I just want to show you that as an option. If you want to kind of isolate your potatoes and just pedal around in the garden. So as I was saying, I've had people saving me their leaves ever since last fall, and I've got about 80 to 100 bags on that garden. It's, I don't know, my garden's probably, if I had to guess, maybe 30 foot long by 50 to 75 feet long, something like that. It's not real big. And I'll be going over this year as it develops, but I've had those leaves out there of all types for, well, starting in October or maybe in September, someplace around in September, October. Started putting them on there, and one lady, she's probably had 40 bags that or more I went and got, and they were real tall and fluffy, and then you know, as it goes on, they're pretty low now. So I reached in there the other day, and there's just, that bottom is just so rich right there. Probably get me some earthworms and put in there. Probably don't need to, but you know, hey, I'm gonna start vermiculturing here pretty soon, so I might as well throw some out there anyway. I have last fall threw some of my excess worms from red wigglers from fishing in there, so I'm sure they're doing good. But anyway, I don't have the greenest thumb, so y'all take that for what it's worth. So I'm not no expert gardener by any. I just know what I like, and I grow it. You know, tomatoes and peppers and okra and cabbage and broccoli and stuff like that, potatoes. Like I said, we just don't eat it. Me and my daughter don't eat a whole lot of potatoes right now. A lot of times they'll go bad before we eat a 10-pound bag. So hopefully this will be a fun experiment. So hey, I appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Click the little bell so each time I post a video, you'll get a notification, and put it on your playlist. We appreciate all that, and appreciate your support of the channel. And like I said, this is a new channel for me. I don't know which way it's going to go yet. It's just me, so I don't get real fancy with anything. Just plain simple, as Leonard Skinner said, simple man. So hey, we'll see y'all on the next video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, put it on the playlist, click the little bell icon, share it with your friends and family and everybody else. So anyway, Donald for 1 Acre Homesteader, I'm out.